holds it tight. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And our broadcast. Well, we'll get DA, take it away.
Kevin, great to hear from you.
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The guard set is Garland and Sexton. Kevin Love out there with Allen. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Anthony in at the four-man position. Davis, the pass to Bradley. And he gets it to go.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
Down low, here's Sexton. Got a hand on it. Here's Anthony. Westbrook kicks to Anthony. For three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
For three, Westbrook. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only two meetings between the teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Sexton on the wing. Lets it go from 11. That one misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Anthony. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the three spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
And Love gets it to go.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Greg, let me tell you a little known fact about Kevin Love. He played Little League Baseball with Klay Thompson. They've been friends since they were 8.
Imagine if they were teaming up on the court instead of the diamond. Even at 8 years old, that's an inside-out combo that probably could have dominated some high school teams.
Clock at 6. There's Garland off the left rim and out. Lakers leading by 4. Lakers moving the ball around now. Here's Davis. Allen with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Love. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
The body control of Love after he takes the hit. Strong finish.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Drills it from outside. Anthony's got 8 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Anthony against Markkanen. Sexton on the wing. Over Monk. They get it back. And again, Kevin Love. He's got 9.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Dwight Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. Stanley Johnson comes in for Anthony. Horton Tucker's checked in for Malik Monk. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
LA's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. The three from Bradley. Good on the three-point shot. Bradley's got his second bucket of the night.
From out beyond the arc, Bradley getting more confident each year.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. The Lakers second.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Nunn. And another basket for the Lakers.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
LeVert against Bradley. Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Here's Horton Tucker. Allen with the rebound. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 4. Here's Osman. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Bradley gets it to go.
And what I like about Avery at the guard position, he's unafraid to challenge the interior.
Rondo against Nunn. Rondo passes to LeVert. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Inside, Johnson kicks to Howard. Outside, Bradley. Here's Nunn. And it's off from three-point range. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. LeVert the pass to Rondo. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Markkanen. Goes up again. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And that ties it up.
This is where Markkanen is lethal. Good balance off the catch, smooth mechanics, soft touch.
Here's Horton Tucker. Hits it from three-point range.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Carmelo Anthony getting it. And the wins haven't always come easy early in his career.
I know that I have to continue to work.
Right, you can see the work he's putting in. His numbers have grown year after year.
The scoring in particular, he's showing promise. Interesting to see just how good he can become.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Lakers 5 right now. Howard is out there with Johnson. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Bradley, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Johnson. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. They grab their own miss. Howard kicks to Nunn. Horton Tucker, the pass to Bradley. From downtown, Allen with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. There's the pass to Rondo. Here's LeVert. Stolen by Nunn. Here's Bradley. No good with the layup. The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Okoro. Driving the lane.
One of the more instinctive passes over the last decade. Rondo quickly locates the open man.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hit all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Howard. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Johnson. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Bradley. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Allen finds Sexton. To the left side wing. 5 on the clock. The wide open look here for Garland. That's in there. Love with the assist. Garland's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Davis inside. He's against Allen. Davis with the bucket.
The tight handle is one of the things that separates AD from most other bigs.
Garland against none. Garland, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Passes it to Okoro. Back to Sexton. Outside Garland. Over Davis. Garland, no good. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss to the Clippers.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
Garland, the pass to Love. Feeds to Allen. And Davis sends it back.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
Anthony. And he lays it straight in. Anthony's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Horton Tucker's checked in for the Lakers. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Karis LeVert comes in for Okoro. There's Garland. That's in there. Love with the assist. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great job scanning the floor by Kevin Love, using his vision to find the open man.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Anthony left side. Shoots over Markkanen, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Completely on his game, hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Kevin Love. And that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got 18 points in the game.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Yep, that one goes.
He's been rolling all night. Kevin Love showing the skill level, knocking down shots, making plays on the offensive end.
Basket counts.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sexton against Anthony. Sexton the pass to Markkanen. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one's on Anthony.
And they really haven't made much of an impact on the offensive glass here in the second quarter. There's been a significant drop-off in that area.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
For 3, Westbrook hits the three-point bomb. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And right around 30% from distance for his career, Westbrook is so much more difficult.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding. Thanks for joining.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Los Angeles leading by 9. On the court for Cleveland, the guard set is Garland and Sexton. Markkanen is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Allen in at the 5 spot.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
LA's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Scoring at an efficient clip tonight. Melo in that zone.
The Cavaliers trail by 11.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion. Oh, and still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Anthony. Davis has got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles. Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Now, here's Garland. He has 5. Here's Sexton. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Sexton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Bradley finds Davis. An easy 2 points on the layup. 10 points for Davis.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Garland dishes to Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And with Allen's height and agility, he breezes through the contact, getting himself right to the finish.
And the Lakers call time here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Davis. Stanley Johnson comes in for Anthony. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Okoro, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, "We understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. The feed to Allen. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. That's now 8 points for Jared Allen.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
The three from Bradley. No good there, and Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Okoro. That one goes. Count it. Okoro's got his second basket of the night.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Bradley. And he banks in the layup. Bradley's got 9 points.
Don't kid yourself about Avery Bradley. He's thin, but he's surprisingly strong, and he's tough.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
The Lakers making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Okoro. Karis LeVert comes in for Sexton. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Garland. This will be his third free throw shot of the game. And the technical free throw is good. And fantastic season for Markkanen last year. Smitty easily his best in recent times.
You know, he knew restricted free agency was approaching. Rediscovered his spark at the right time. Great numbers from him across the board.
Allen's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
To the middle. Here's Howard. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that's just super strict there by Howard. So good at connecting on these shots despite the contact.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Pass to Howard. He feeds it to Johnson. Stolen by Markkanen. And Talen Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland.
Kevin Love.
Here is Love. 13 points in the game. Rondo passes to Love. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Lakers leading by 7. The pass to Bradley. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Bradley's got 4 points in the quarter.
They are still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Love kicks to Rondo. And the layup falls. Rondo's got 5.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
It's 2-on-1. Markkanen down low. Defended by none. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Bradley passes to Howard. Nunn looking around. Lets it go from deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. With 1 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Look, they can't guard great passes. We're passing the ball great.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got Bradley. Davis is out there with Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Los Angeles leading by 7. Anthony finds Westbrook. Back to Davis. Anthony trying to get open. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. Davis has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Los Angeles. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is it to LeVert. Pass to Osman. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Bradley. And it's Osman missing.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Anthony with the bucket.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo. Overpowering the D and still finishes.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Rondo. Rebounded by Anthony. They've sheared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Westbrook kicks to Bradley. Tries a 3. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bradley against LeVert. Now the dish to Love. Rondo passes to Love. And here's LeVert. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Feeds it to Anthony. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Markkanen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And we've seen LeVert improve his offensive game every season, and he's showing no signs of slowing down.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Talen Horton-Tucker. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Okoro comes in for Jetty Osman. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's Garland in for Rajon Rondo. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. And the rejection by Love.
Not known for blocking shot, but Kevin Love got all of that one.
Here's Okoro. Avery Bradley pulls it in. Lakers leading by 9. Stolen by Okoro. To the left wing. Garland the pass to Allen. And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Back to Allen. To the inside.
And they're not creating as many open looks now as they did in the first half. They've got to get sharper at the offensive end if they hope to bounce back in this game.
The shot by Anthony, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And the Cavaliers call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Carmelo Anthony.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer.
He's controlled every aspect of this game. It's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Back to Anthony. From the arc. They get the rebound. Davis kicks to Anthony. Fires for three. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet. Davis has got his third assist on the night. Now Sexton. Looking to get back on track here. And Davis sends it back. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Launches a three. And another three for the Lakers.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
For Carmelo Anthony.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
To end the run. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
A dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. That shot off the mark. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he makes the first.
Shooting for Cleveland, Darius.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 20 seconds left in the fourth. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
James against Wade. And LeBron James good for 3. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Good on both. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and one